I just try to give them like that little bit of information so that way ahead of time, like once you pull up, you kind of understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But what I have noticed though, like even for ones that ain't been on here yet, we do get them on here. They just fall right in once we start going. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know how you just be chopping it up, but it just so happen to pick up in the mic, and then you know they'll jump right in. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like a whole conversation going on. So I like the organic feel of that shit because it's like we just going. You know what I'm saying? And then some will keep going, but then some will pause like, damn, we rolling already. Like,
and
they just keep that shit going, bro.
Yeah,
fuck it. It's all natural. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the best thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of podcasts, what they do is, you know, they cut here and there, and then they introduce it with the show. You know what I'm saying? The name of the show and the host. Like, you know, it's staged pretty much. You know what I mean? But with us, it just flows. You know what I mean? And that's how it's supposed to be. Nah, man, we different. You know what I'm saying? We different.
I feel like that's what's starting to get the attention of a lot of people. They noticing like, oh yeah, they a little different than the average. Like, you know, because like if you notice, like when there's certain ones, whenever they have guests, especially if it's a musical guest or maybe a actor or somebody, they tend to just focus in on their profession, their career. They used to just giving a
and
nigga,
then even the questions too. It's just all about their career.
Right. So then they responses just be the same old responses they gonna give. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And then I noticed also too when artists do interviews at other radio stations, like when they go to one radio station, they'll sit there and they'll say the answers, you know what I'm saying, to the questions that was given. Then if they have an interview that same day with a different radio station, it's like the same answers. It's like, damn, like, are you like a script? You wrote this down? You didn't practice this? That's what it seems like. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like with us, it's a conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't always just about your career and what you're doing in your career. It's about what you're doing in life and how you know what I'm saying, how you go through your day to day. You know what I mean? How your mental health, how you are with your kids if you have them. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that,
like
man.
really giving you a chance to be your authentic self. You know, you necessarily got to be in artist mode, actor mode, business mode, because somewhere in there, we still gonna touch on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? You probably was planning on talking about, but I would rather give you that chance. Like, hey, talk about this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, switch it up a little bit. So that's the main thing.
No, yeah, man, that's dope, man. And then with us too, man, coming into this year and now actually giving these $50 interviews. That's what's happening. All right. And we gotta stress this, man. We got these interviews popping now. $50. Come on, it's a special, man.
It ain't gonna hurt.
It's not gonna hurt,
Trust me, y'all niggas spend $50 on Zai every week.
Right,
you know Y'all spend more than that when y'all book a studio session to be in the studio. So $50 is not. It's not like we want the money.
Yeah,
it ain't for me.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But this really like,
come on, man.
It's a business at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And when you trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that actually first thing they ask is, yo, what's the ticket to get on the show? Like, you know what I mean? Because then I can just shoot you that flyer, you see it, and you know. And we done had a couple that's like, yo.
Actually, we done had a couple of them that did tap in and, you know what I'm saying, pay.
We
so
already
that's what's up.
Locked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all come on down. We ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? We the real deal. That's why we telling y'all, man, $50 specials, man. Come on with it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, bro. It's an investment into yourself. That's why I say self-investment is the best investment you can make, because you're taking a chance on yourself. It's not like I'm giving $50 to this person and then the result be like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The quality is horrible. Nah, bro, this is really for you. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you interested and you showing that interest and then you say, man, how much is it? This the number. Oh, that's it?
Say less.
Set this up. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing, is like, you're getting the ball rolling with y'all at the same time. It's not like, hey, I need your $50 for this. I don't need it, bro. Trust me, I done spent too much money doing this shit as it is.
Absolutely.
So we actually, that ain't gonna make me feel any different.
All it is we circulating the money. That's all. You know what I'm saying? What we putting in is coming right back to us. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come back to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just come on and show love, man. $50, man. Can't beat it, bro.
Sure.
No, you all good. You know what I'm saying?
You know, speaking of showing love, man. We got this for the ladies, man.
Yeah.
This is strictly for y'all, man.
Yep.
We tapping in. We trying to give y'all a shot to just slide and get your shit off, man. It's for y'all, like,
coming in March, man.
Yeah, for real.
It's coming up. Yeah, right around the corner, man.
It's creeping up, for real.
Yes,
man.
indeed.
And it's strictly for y'all, man. Let's tap in. Let's do our thing. Let's chop it up with y'all, man. Let you get your shit out. Let you talk your shit about what you got coming up, future plans, things you started on, but you probably paused for a second, but you want to pick back up on it. Like, it's just a lot there, whatever you got going on, man.
And I want to also say, too, it's not just for lady artists. You know what I'm saying? It's for women that even have their own podcast. It's for women that, you know, got their own little investment in whatever they doing, you know, investing in themselves, self-employment, whatever it is, man. Come on down, man.
If you want to debate, you can
debate. That too. You know,
I'm only
going
to go as far as I can with the debate, though.
Well, I mean, you know, it's cool because it's just a fun debate. It ain't nothing like that'll get you, you know, all riled up. It shouldn't be, at least.
I mean, but
you know
how that goes.
You know how it go, though. Sometimes that shit can go up with it.
Y'all get to going and going.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like your opinion. I'm gonna give you my opinion. You bring your opinion. So it kind of, you know what I mean? But
it's all in good fun.
As long as it's in good, healthy fun. We ain't making it a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just about like, yo, you know, and too, I feel like that sharpen your skills as far as when you ask questions, answer questions, coming up with concepts and things of that nature. I feel like that's
and to get to know the person better also at the same time.
Right, you get to figure out like, damn, so you really headstrong with this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
like,
yeah.
You know, and then and too, I like the fact that you know, we starting to get like the natural likes now. You know, like instead of like, you know, how we post up some shit and then it may take a while before you start seeing the shit build up. Now we're starting to see it build up gradually now.
Yeah.
A lot of other people that seeing the interviews, posting the stories, and like, man, keep going, man.
And sharing it too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, man, keep on sharing and keep subscribing too, man.
I like when motherfuckers do, you know what I'm saying? Like the one the other day, they posted the clip that we posted up and like, man, y'all keep going, bro. I love this shit. I like seeing it. So I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying, that organic feel. You know?
That's because, like I just said, man, we the real deal. People see that, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't no joke. We've been coming out every single weekend doing a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't stopped, and it ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? And that's what I be telling people, like, it's a grind, but you know what I'm saying? When you get to that point where you see it rocking and rolling, man, you see the hard work that you put in, man, and it make you don't even want to stop. It make you want to just keep going.
Yeah, for
real. You know what I mean? And that's what we doing, man. We getting this ball rolling. Just like how we do with the show. You know what I'm saying? We always get this ball rolling.
Yeah, speaking of the ball rolling, that's what we doing right now.
Exactly.
Rolling that shit out for y'all. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And it's a brand new episode of No Insurance, the podcast. I am the host, Nathan Great, and I got my dog to the left.
Trouble T in this motherfucker, man. What's going on, y'all?
Shit, man. Same old shit, different week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back at it again.
You know it. You know
it. To it, how we do it, man.
Hey, man. I want to speak on that vibe check we had.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was dope, man. We had did a vibe check at the Urban Lux Cafe, man. We put in a lot of work, and we got a chance to actually talk to the owner. So that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't really, you know what I'm saying, get introduced to everybody, but for us to get introduced to her, man, that says a lot. That means we making some moves for real.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So we will be doing some other things up there. Y'all stay tuned for that. I ain't gonna give too much out.
Just know that if we hit you and it's because we got a shot for you to go ahead and get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? 10-minute performance, man. So you get to rock out 2, 3, maybe 4 songs, depending on how long they are.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It's a great atmosphere.
Yes, it is.
When we was just there, like, bro, like, it was just dope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to meet everybody and exchange information. You know, shouts out to Cold Hard Facts podcast.
Oh yeah, Cold Hard Facts. Yeah,
some dope brothers.
Tap in with them.
I know he said he don't usually get to do like an actual in studio thing, but once a year.
Okay.
Everybody's scheduled, but hopefully we'll be on there. We can toast it up with them. You know.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
And, I forgot her name. I don't want to mess her name up, but she got her own show. She had tapped in with us. I think I don't want to fuck her name up, so I ain't gonna say it. Because I'm guessing and drawing.
You don't want to do that,
and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do it. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit happens.
She doing her thing. She was just politicking about a couple interviews that she got coming up with with some people. So that's
okay.
dope, you know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
all
So
right.
hopefully
Well,
we'll get the
hopefully-
chance to do our thing.
And then hopefully she'll come in March.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely. And it's a photographer that I tapped in with at the Urban Lux Cafe, and hopefully she'll come in March.
Yeah, I seen that. I was wondering who that was. Like, yo,
She's a photographer.
Yeah, I seen she
Yeah.
was moving around. And I
Yeah,
was like, damn,
yeah.
I meant to come over there so I could see, find out who she was and what her schedule was like, so we can tap in with her. Cause I seen she was floating through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good photos and stuff. And then AV came through again.
Mm-hmm,
I
absolutely.
can't wait to see what that. How that
Yeah,
turned
Teller
out.
did his thing too for his birthday. You know what I'm saying?
And he had
Shout
us
out
at
to him.
his that he did up at the studio.
Yes,
He had us in there
indeed.
with a whole bunch of artists. And
Yeah,
creators.
yeah, we networked with some more artists because Teller had a
Like a mixer.
like a mixer. You know what I'm saying? He had like a little live joint there, man, and that shit was dope, man. We had a lot of people came through and they rocked it, man. Like different artists from the city. You would never know how much the city has.
For real.
Like seriously, like it's pouring with so many talented artists, and they don't get the recognition.
They just need that one person to check them
Yeah,
out,
man.
spread that word around.
And
You know what I'm saying?
bro, I mean, bro, it was like song after song sounded good. No
Yeah.
matter what they was playing, man. I was like, this shit is amazing to see this in the city, and it don't get recognized. Like how, bro? But y'all sit here and put this trash out here. You know what I'm saying? And glorify that type of shit when y'all need to be glorifying the people that really got something to say. And that's the city.
Definitely. Matter
Yeah,
of fact, and then
yeah.
speaking back on the vibe check, man.
Yeah.
The nigga Ty went crazy, man.
Oh yeah, man. Ty went
I
nuts,
like that, bro. I seen the reactions of the people in the crowd.
When I told you, man, the boy, he working.
Yeah.
He is really working, man, and I'm proud of him because I talked to him about it, and he's definitely serious. You know what I'm saying? And I be hard on him, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because I want him to understand, like, this shit ain't no joke. Like, for real, if this is what you really want to do, like, we got to put in some real work. And I told him, life finna change, bro. It ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah.
We finna be doing so much different shit now, and you got to be with it. So if I tell you, hey, it's time to hit the road and we gonna do this, you got to jump up and get ready. We finna hit that road.
Definitely.
You know, like, and he's saying he ready, and he's showing me he ready also.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, oh yeah, man, I love it, man. You know, I love
that
it.
He, you know what I'm saying, really got like his focus in on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know he got, like I said, he got to finish school. But
Of course. He there, and he keeping his grades up too.
And that's
another good thing.
I'm glad
You know what I'm saying?
That's showing that he really like, I gotta get this done because I
Yes.
really want to show y'all that when I touch down on this music side, y'all gonna see, you know what I'm saying, just what I've been trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's coming
yeah.
out, but I mean, like, the reaction of the people in there, bro. Like, that was so dope to see. 'Cause, like, you know how he came out.
Yeah.
It was mellow. The first song was real mellow, laid
Yep,
back, just
yep.
like a warm up and show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like,
It was just a rise.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But like, I feel like he may have saw something in the crowd when he was on stage, or just like something because like once he
But them songs
he
was
got towards
picked
the end
of
of that first song,
Yeah.
and he was like, all right, then that's when he was like, all right, hit him with that 3 a.m. And then that shit came on, and then you just start seeing it. And
Yeah.
people hearing it, and they start moving. And then he went
That
to the
last one.
song.
Oh
That
my
just did it,
goodness.
bro.
Man, he had them songs prepared already though. You know what I'm saying? Like when Hef Banks talked to him and told him that he was gonna be on it, and I asked him, "You got your songs ready?" He was like, "Yep, I picked them out already." So this was like way ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like toward the beginning of the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was prepared. So that's why I say I'm really proud of him, man. He has a method to his madness. Sometimes he don't be wanting to help, and that's the thing that be, you know, it kind of bothers me. It's like mind blowing sometimes, because I be like, how you not gonna try to get the help when it's actually I'm willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? But like, he's so independent, and he get that from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And his mother is too. You know what I'm saying? That we always been the type of people who just want to get it ourselves.
No, that's
so
real.
now he's like that, and he want to do everything himself, which is not a bad thing. But like I was telling him, stressing to him, you can't do everything yourself. Sometimes you gotta have that little help. You know what I mean?
I mean, bro, that's really that's
But you know what though? He is a Pisces.
Yeah.
So
No,
you can
not. But
speak
no,
on it.
I ain't
You
even
can
gonna
speak
say
on
off
it.
that. I'm not even gonna say just off him being a Pisces, because I'm the same way when it comes to certain things. Like, because you know, usually with me, it's like I ask for help if I can't get it right then. or they hit you with the, oh, bro, I might not be able to do that right then and there, whatever. I'm like, all right, I figured it out. That's my main thing. It's like, all right, I'll figure it out. That's just been my whole little shit I go by. Something like I just figured out. But what I see with that also is, like you said, how sometimes he don't be wanting to help. And you're trying to stress to him, but I'm here to help you. I
exactly.
can help you out. Your mama here to help you. Everybody,
right,
if
right.
you just ask, we'll help you, right? But that's just foolish pride. You feel me? Like that's that man pride we got. It's kind of like how you saying you've been getting money on your own since you was like 13, right?
Facts.
So from 13 up to right now, bro, it's like, nigga, I've been doing this shit. So
exactly.
If you tell me, I can help you, fine. I figured out I would get this shit one way or another.
And you right, because I was the same way. Like I said, he reminds me of me so much.
Because you got to think, right? When it comes, like right now, they got so many different tools, so they can go to YouTube if they need to figure something out.
Yeah.
They still got them books out there, some of them, for certain things, where it says like, certain shit for dummies, but in reality, it ain't for dummies. It's just like a way to draw your attention, but it's showing you the steps on how to fix this or how to build that or how to do that. So I'm pretty sure, like how you say he mixed and mastered his own shit.
He does.
He probably, took that time to himself to look it up or read up on it and then figure it out. Then when he finally got it done, it's like, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was when back before we came over here.
Yeah.
Back when we would get some of them videos, people when I would show the final product to somebody, and they'd tell me, they're like, hey, you know what? You might want to get that cropped out because that took up like 5 minutes. So when the people see it, they're like, damn, so for them 5 minutes, we just watched y'all have to figure out this mic situation or
that
this,
type of shit. Yeah.
What I did, I asked one of the engineers, I'm like, hey, is it possible you can crop that out or whatever? They said, no, the way it go is like, we just edit as we go. So when we give the final project, that's what it is. Yep. So I'm like, damn, okay. I got to figure this out. And then one of the guys pulled me to the side that was there and they said, hey, man, you maybe might want to check out this app. Export the video over to the app, look at it, you can pause it, you can crop that out, or you can delete that out or whatever. And if you feel like you made a mistake, you can always hit back. It'll be back again. Then you can go back, try it again, and do that. So I'm like, okay. So once I figured that out, I started fucking around with the shit now. I'm like, oh, I can add background music. Oh, I can add these fonts. I can do that. So when I started figuring that part out, you know what I'm saying? It felt great because now I was like, yo, send me that shit. I'm finna jump on it right away.
Now you did it yourself too. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing.
Oh, remember I said my lady was doing the clip.
Right, yeah.
And she would like literally, I would see her literally like she'll screen record the whole episode, crop out shit, clip that, send me that, what you think of that? I'm like, oh, that's cool. She was like, hold on, she's like, hold on, that's just a rough draft. I'm finna add some more to it so you can see it.
Right.
And she sent me the shit done. I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. And I asked what you use, and she told me. And then, like, I guess some stuff get overwhelming. So sometimes y'all might have we had like a little falling out on that. So once I figured out how to do it, I just kind of like, I don't even need you to do it.
Right, I can do it myself. Right.
Then, you know what I'm saying? So like, I get it. So when you saying that, he like, hey man, don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out, or I don't really need the help. Although, like you say, I'm here to help you. You need the help, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the man pride we got, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just think about this. Like, if your car broke down, but you know what the problem is, and you gonna probably sit there and like, all right, should I go to over here, pay for this, blah blah blah, or I could. I could do that shit myself. I could take this part off, probably go to the junkyard or whatever, get it for maybe a cheaper price.
Right.
It's fairly used, but not like crazy used. I could put that, replace it. That'll buy me time until. Yeah. Cause like, them type of breakdowns that had you sitting there contemplating like, damn, should I get a new one? Right. Should I just say fuck this shit and whatever? So that's kind of how I look at it. It's like, before I decided to jump down and say, you know what, I'm gonna have to go look for a car. No, I mean now, but back then when I was like, I didn't know, like, fuck, what do I do?
Well, yeah, see that's also the experience. It comes within that too.
Right. So now when it's like, nah, bro, let me see. I probably could fix this shit if I just really see it, because it might not be as bad as I thought.
And sometimes, most of the time, it be, you know what I'm saying? And then YouTube show you everything now.
Yeah, for real.
So if you really want to fix it yourself, you can. You can sit here and look at the steps and step by step, you can put that shit right back together and have that bitch running again. Yeah,
that's why I said now it's like there's so many different ways to do shit now.
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
in general,
yeah, that's
it kind
true.
of make it make it easier for you to be like, nah, I got it, I figured it out. Fuck it, whatever. Let me figure this shit out. But if I need you, I'll come to you.
Right,
and
right.
We can figure this shit out too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? And then like, man, you know, we just everybody's just celebrated Valentine's Day.
Sure did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This my question on Valentine's, because I always see this come up.
Okay.
Nobody you never really get to like the bottom of that shit or who came up with what. So what I want to know is like, is Valentine's Day considered a day strictly for the ladies, or is it equal men and women? Because I noticed that it's always like Valentine's for y'all, sweetest day for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I always saw it.
But then sometimes we don't even get that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't advertise it as hard as they do as Valentine's Day.
That's kind of that's like how you said advertise. That's like Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Exactly. Mother's Day, everything. You see all type of shit for Mother's Day. Father's Day, you don't see too much. Barely a section for the cards. And then on top of that type of shit, this is what blows me for the Father's Day type of shit. Okay, with Mother's Day, they'll give her shit to be pampered and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Flowers, a spa, you know, that type of shit they have, you know, for Mother's Day. For Father's Day, they give us shit to make us work even more. I don't fucking understand it. We get tools.
Oh, man.
We get barbecue shit. So you want us to fix shit and barbecue on our day, huh? No, it's funny though. It's like, damn, like, I never understood that. Like, we like other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me some liquor. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know, I like that. You know, that's what I tell them all the time, man. If y'all don't act like y'all don't know what to give me a motherfucking fifth.
Hey, you know
cool
what?
with it.
It's crazy you say that, like, man, like, I think that's probably why they created that. I don't know if they still do it now, but that Real Men Cook, where it was like all the fathers would like, you know, they'd be at like one big ass site, and all the fathers they got their grills out.
Yeah.
And all the men just like fellowshipping with each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool to do on any fucking weekend. That's fine to do on some regular shit.
Right,
but not
really
for Father's Day.
where,
like, that's the day I want to chill.
Cool,
you know what I'm saying?
Be pampered.
Give me my damn drink. That's all I'm asking.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But I really think, like, I honestly feel like that's what they was trying to do. They were trying to come up with some shit for the men, for where we feel celebrated, but we not. You know, and not like you feel celebrated but not tolerated. But I just hate that it's like, damn, so you want us to bring our grill to the motherfucking site and we gonna cook any motherfucking way?
That
like,
can be done, like I said,
any
other day.
Any
other
day of the week.
You know
in the
what I'm
summertime.
saying? Yes,
like,
absolutely.
you know, you get off work like, man, I might pull the grill out. Man.
You know
Cook
what I'm
me some
saying?
shit.
Like, it should be done, not like when we want it to, not forced. You know what I'm saying? If it's forced, it's like, damn, you actually making me do this shit. I want to just wake up and be like, you know what? I think I'm a barbecue today.
Right.
Nah, y'all got shit.
y'all
Happy
barbecue
Father's
for
Day,
me, nigga.
whole apron, goddamn big ass the tongs and shit. Like, oh yeah, y'all really put me to work, huh? So I'm barbecuing today. And that's just what it look like.
Cause I seen that, man. I seen that so many times. It's like Mother's Day roll around, and you know, I seen guys, you know, go to like the end of the world and back to find certain gifts or things. And that's right. And then, so, but then I've also seen where it was presented to the man like, hey, so you want to cook out for Father's Day? And he like, cook out? Like, take me out. Cook out for what? I don't want it. Like, so I gotta cook it too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have also seen some women say you want to cook out Father's Day, but they actually do the cooking out on the grill and he gets chill. But it's the fact that, like, why is it not advertised?
I got a few things. We still got a little time.
And I'm just
we got a little time because I want to say some
shit. It's like, why is it not advertised or why is it not blown up that way? Because when you look at it, bro. In reality, before she pushes out your seed, it came from you first.
True.
Into her. Now, she's doing the pushing, but I'm just saying, like, how come it just ain't advertised like how it is for the ladies, bro? I never understood that.
Because the mother is the nurturer. You know what I'm saying? The mother is the one that tucks the kids in bed and cooks and make sure the house is straight and help the kids with the homework, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she has those qualities up under her and she does all those things, they're gonna see that as like, oh man, that's an amazing thing to do on a regular basis. So they're gonna make sure that she is straight for that Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Even though it don't have to be just for that day. That's the thing, man. These holidays be set up just to get money, you know what I'm saying, for the economy. You know what I mean? Because they know people gonna spend more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do it like that. But you could do all that type of shit on any regular day. It don't have to be just that day. But they know when Mother's Day come and they put all this shit in the stores, people gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? And them lines be long too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people really be trying to show, you know, appreciation to their mother, which is not a bad thing. But you know what I'm saying? But it does get glorified a lot more than fathers. You know what I'm saying? We need to change that. Change that narrative. You know what I'm saying? But back to what you were saying about Valentine's Day. Now, what you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying, like, you know,
should it be for
like I'm just saying, like, is that specifically a day strictly for the ladies? Because it seems to be like, yo, we gotta do this, gotta get that. But then when Sweetest Day roll around, it's not the same for us.
Okay, I'm gonna be like this, because you know, for Valentine's Day, it is for, you know, your loved one or love, you know what I'm saying, the person you love. But I also feel like it should be for women, you know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, when you in these stores, I seen cards, it said for husbands, and I'm like, why is your husband getting a Valentine's Day card? But I mean, you know, if you love them, you know you're going to do that. Certain people are different like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll do it both ways. If the husband will get something and the wife will get something, you know what I'm saying, like that. But it really is, to me, in my eyes, for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's
for
really
instance,
for
like
them.
this year, like I ain't get shit, but I didn't bring it up that I wanted it, and then
Man,
I kept it simple. And I did something real slight, and she enjoyed it as if it was.
That's all that matters.
And she enjoyed it as if it was just like, oh wow, this big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was really like something so simple, but it was something that I knew that I knew she would like. You know, and
absolutely.
And it'd be funny because, you know, I don't know. I guess some stuff, I guess I don't be looking attentive towards. But then when I bring the gift out, it's like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Cause like, you know, cause like I said, I went through that shit past where it was like Valentine's Day thrown in my face. Like, I need Valentine. I love Valentine. This is Valentine. It gotta be this. So I'm just like, and then when I'm saying to them, like, bro, I don't need nothing. I don't care for that day. It's just a regular day.
But for that to be like just plastered, you know what I'm saying, every time you have a conversation, it's like it's forced. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to keep on hearing, oh, Valentine's Day, I like that, I want that. I know it's coming up. Let me have some ideas in my head, in my mind, to figure out how I'm gonna, you know, show you love.
And then too, for me, bro, I don't recall seeing my parents really do the whole Valentine's thing like that.
I did.
I mean? Like,
my father always did.
Like,
something.
I'm not to say they probably didn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they, you know.
But everybody.
But I think as a kid, I never really seen this shit, like, you know, balloons everywhere and cards and shit. Like, they probably did that shit amongst them. You know what I'm saying? So me not seeing that, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it play a part in how I feel about the day sometimes, but I just but sometimes it just be funny. I was like, damn, I don't recall seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
but
get
then
that.
again, you know, my parents were married for so long. I'm sure they celebrated many Valentines. You know what I'm saying? Many dinners, many outings together. Many times they got dressed up and went to go do shit. So I'm sure they did. But like I said, going in them stores and then seeing all this shit, it's like, damn. And I'm like, damn, I don't recall. Like, I don't recall seeing that. But like they probably did though. I'm not gonna say they didn't, but But then like you roll around, that's when I see like a lot of the guys. They'll be like, yeah, that's our day, and this, that, and the third, and whatever. But in that same sense, you don't never see it get blown up that way. You know
Not even in the stores.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I was like, how come? And then like we were saying, Father's Day is like, how come days such as that's supposed to be for the guys technically, and then we don't get that same energy, that same reciprocation, that same post up shit in the store, the same, yo, we got deals at this restaurant, Father's Day, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, like just it's like you said, it's like, here y'all go, 2 set. You know what I'm saying? 2 set. You know, here you go. Or hell, if they did get you something, they just, here you go, here you go your gift. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but the thing about it, I can't really say that I get bad gifts because my kids do me right and my lady do me right for Father's Day all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be dope. You know, and if you got it, man, you gotta, you know, cherish it. But, you know, like, it be a lot of circumstances, like you was just saying, when that type of shit happen. But like, you just gotta cherish what you have, man. And then if you don't have it, you know, do something for yourself then, shit. You know, you don't need somebody to appreciate you. You appreciate yourself.
And, you know, that's kind of why, like, when the B-Day roll around, I that's my day. I know that's my day, so
Right.
I'm enjoy that however I can. So I always, you know, that to me, I fuck with that more than anything. I don't really give a shit about them.
I mean, shit, your shit is coming up though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm like, you know, it's just funny. Like, I was at the gig the other day. They was like, because, you know, at the job, on TV, they show, like, it shows the weather. They show, like, the percentage, like, how we doing as far as business going and shit. Because it's a manufacturer, so they real heavy on the numbers and shit. But then it also shows, like, you know, it tell you how many days we've been injury free, and then it'll tell you, like, hey, you know, you can't do this on the floor no more because OSHA and all that type of shit.
Course.
So, and then the birthdays come up, so you know which guys'
birthday is coming up.
We just celebrated 2 more. Me and his Tino. Shouts out Tino. He just had a birthday, and that's my dog. So I'm always chopping it up. So I was one of the ones that walked up to him like, "Hey man, it's this week, ain't it? It's this week. Your day coming up." You know, he just sitting over there, you know, just playing it off cool. But I'm like, "Hey, no, listen, bro, this is your day. So the day is about you." You know,
that's right.
And so just relish that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, it may be an ordinary Tuesday, Wednesday, but still, it's your day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you come your ass in to work tomorrow, or you decide to take that day for yourself, or you decide to come, whatever. It's still your day at the end of the day. So I'm gonna show you love at the gig. And if the other niggas don't walk up to you like, "Hey man, be there," I seen it on the screen, I'm gonna let you know. And then like my boy Scott up next, and I chop it on him every morning when I walk in. So when it's his day, I'm gonna show him love. You know what I'm saying? And then like I had a couple people that said, like, "Hey, your birthday this month?" Yeah. They was like, "Hey man, let me know." Granted, I ain't gonna let you know shit. Hell no. No, bro. Cause I done had too many people do that shit. Like, let me know.
Ass, man. Wait a minute.
Oh, nigga, what?
Wait.
I done had some.
They'll be like, "Hey, your birthday coming up. Let me know, man. We gonna do something." You gonna be like, "All right, I got you." And in your head, you like, "Man, I ain't finna tell you shit."
Nope. Hell no. I learned because I had a moment. I had a moment like that around my B-Day. And like I pretty much I let that day. I was like, "I bet. Well, we gonna do that day." You know what I'm saying? So like, it was funny. I'm talking to the point where I told we was finna go out to eat on Sunday, my OG and everybody, and I said, "No, I got plans that on Sunday. They already let me know." So you know what I'm saying? Can we do it next weekend? And my mama said, "Yeah, come on. It's still Pisces season. Next season,
that's
true.
Next
season,
yeah.
So cool. So that day, I text him like, "Yo, what's going on? What time? So I could be ready." No response. I'm like, I don't get a response by 6, 3. I don't get a response by 6. I'm gonna go out.
So you
do my thing. It's all good.
So you like extended the invitation?
No, they brought this shit to me. They was like, "Hey man, I'll take you to Olive Garden and everything, and we can just chill out, enjoy the day." You know?
Right.
Or whatever. I'm like, cool. I'm with. That's fine. I'm down. Let's go. You know? So, you know, OG, that's that weekend. She said, "Hey, after church, you know, we gonna go out to eat wherever you want to eat at. You know, so, you know, it's the birthday dinner." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Man, you know, I actually got plans. Can we do it?" And then the following weekend, "Yeah, we can do it. Wherever you want to go, cool." So that following weekend, we went to PF Chang's, man. Shit was fire, man. I ain't never had no, like, I guess you call it upscale Chinese, Asian type of food.
Was this when they cook it right in front of you?
Yeah.
That type of shit?
That too. You know what I mean? It was,
that shit dope.
It was a great spot.
Yeah.
So that was my first time getting the taste of that.
You had some sake?
I did.
Shit's good.
Did. You know
Sake's pretty good.
And but like, it was funny. So that weekend, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, got plans, but we can definitely do something next week if that's fine. She was like, yeah, that's cool. So boom, that day. I'm waiting. I'm like, I ain't heard shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna go drink. I'm gonna go somewhere. Give me a little
There you go. There you go.
Ended up going to the strip club, actually. Had me a drink at a regular bar. Then I went to the strip club and just chilled out. You know what I'm saying? I think that was like one of the first times I went dolo. I just sat at the bar and looked at the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. I showed the fuck did.
Nate, you know what I mean?
Looked at the atmosphere.
The atmosphere you was looking at, bro. Just tell the truth,
I was
bro. You
supporting
went
the
to the
art.
strip club. Yeah, supporting the body art. Yeah, I know, right?
So,
look at your ass. You a fool.
Hey, man. So then, as I'm there, I get a text talking about, oh, man, what she said, some shit about, oh man, I'm so sorry, I totally forgot I went to Great America with my family. I'm like, it's February. What the hell Great America doing in February? Ain't shit going on no goddamn Great America. February? Not that I know of. I mean, they could be doing some things.
What if she was telling the truth?
I think she wasn't, because when I seen her at the gig, like the following day, she couldn't even look at me like she couldn't even look at me in the face.
She did that to you. That means
hard. Like she
lied,
like she seen me, but then once I seen her, she kind of just had to play it off like that.
Oh man, she lied.
Yeah, so then like when
she thought you was gonna. Did you approach her?
I was just happened to be walking and say
fuck
they
you
saw
was
me.
that.
I ain't even want to do that. I don't even. That shit don't even make me get to that point.
I feel you.
You know, because man, bro, it was just
it's
funny as hell. But then when like they came in the area and they had to look and they was like happy birthday and how was it? You know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. I just kept it moving. Like I ain't even respond to it. I was just like that's the one day out the week where I could, it's about me. So if I wanted to be an asshole all day, I could. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? That was like for real.
Damn, that's your logic about that shit, bro.
I could. If I wanted to be. It's my day.
So wait. So
that's like that.
Okay, so you said your birthday is the day where you can do whatever the fuck and be whoever the fuck you want to be. You're saying that's what that is?
That day.
In your eyes.
That day is all about me. It's my day. I was born on that day.
That's right.
I got 24 hours.
To be an asshole.
No, I ain't gonna say. Just
wake up. Happy birthday, man. Fuck y'all. Where them eggs and bacon at?
No, I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying like that's just.
I don't smell shit cooking. Hell no.
I just look at it like, bro, that's just my day, bro.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Like, one day is just about me that day. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be like wake up and be an asshole, but like, but I look at it like, yo, if we let's say we go there you go. We go to like a restaurant anywhere.
Yeah.
And
something alters your mood.
And something changes my mood. Now I ain't bet. Fuck that bitch. I'm okay.
It's on now. 0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
Look. Nah, prime example. And
shit,
and the crazy. And you know what's wild? I didn't even act like
we having stories for every fucking situation possible.
For real, but like prime example.
Look,
like I ain't even. It's funny. Like I didn't even act out. I wanted to so bad, but I realized what area we was in. I kind of just cooled out. But we went to this restaurant.
Y'all downtown?
No, we was like in Skokie now.
Oh, you don't want to act out in Skokie,
right? You feel me?
Hell no.
Right, but we was at this restaurant. I ain't gonna say the name of it because
for sure,
you know that bitch probably still work there. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Who knows? But anyway, you feel me? Going there. All
right.
You know what I'm saying? Got my dog with me.
Okay.
My lady, her friend, we all kicking it, having a good time. Going there because we seen on TikTok they had like the margarita tower and shit. So it was like, oh man,
we finna check that shit out,
right?
Yeah.
So
how long ago was this?
Last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we get there right. The person comes, you know, that's supposed to be our waitress and shit. Get her situated. She got a couple other parties to attend to in that area, but
so it was jumping.
I ain't gonna say it was like super jumping, but it had like maybe 3 families. You know what I'm saying? And over there, and then like somebody off in the cut. And we just so happened to be the next person added into that area. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really
Did you have to wait to be seated?
No, wasn't even that long to wait. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I noticed like for that, like on that side, that's mainly like the serving side. But then you got the side where the bar, so the guy at the bar usually take care of the people over there. So
yeah.
So when we get seated, you know what I'm saying? She give us the napkins, bring the water. She's like, give me a couple minutes, need to tend to these people real quick. Bam. She do that, come out. All right, y'all, how we doing today? Boom, boom, boom. Have we, not even like, have you been here before? Nothing. It was more so like, y'all ready to order? I'm like, goddamn, like we just really looking at the menus right now, but cool. But we knew for a fact we wanted the margarita chop because we figured we ordered that'll buy us time to continue to figure out what we want to eat.
Exactly,
right?
There you go.
So we do that.
Yeah,
margarita chop. Boom. So she like, cool, I'm gonna come back. So she come back. And it's another person with her because they had to bring the towel over there. Cool. So bring us down, give us the cups. She goes away to tend to the other tables, comes back. Okay. Y'all ready to order. Cool. Yeah. So automatically, like, this bitch kind of rushing us to like order food.
What she is, you remember you said she had 2 families to do too.
Yeah, but
2 big
like,
families, right?
Yeah, but it's like they already good.
Oh, they situated, they eating and everything?
They smooth. So I'm like, why is you rushing
She just
us?
kept coming back?
Yeah, it's like, why are
like,
you
damn.
rushing us to order? Like, we still need time to look at the menu, and the menu limited. So it's like,
right.
we're really trying to figure out what we want to eat off this menu.
Okay.
So, boom, we get that going. So, so while she takes the order and then bring that, the person who's not even our waitress is really checking on us. Y'all good? Y'all need silverware, napkins, whatever, refills. And at the time we was all good. It's like, no, not yet, but thank you. So we like, all right, bet. So then when it's time for her to bring the food out, that same girl who came to check on us that wasn't our waitress, she bringing the food out. Yo, who had this, who had that, get us right. So
when all this is happening, where is the waitress that's supposed to be attending to y'all?
She over there.
With the 2 families.
Other family. She's talking. She's really over there, like
chopping it
up with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, that's kind of weird, but whatever. I ain't worried about it just yet. So we eating, we doing our thing, we laughing, having a good time, and then we like, damn, ain't nobody came to check on us, or damn, ain't nobody brought us no, like the tower empty now, so we like, damn, we need to refill on drinks now, regular drinks. So like, ain't nobody came to, you know what I'm saying, check on us. So we steady seeing her come out, and she just beelining over there. She don't even come where we at. So that's kind of like, that's when now you start to get the whole like, God damn, okay, what the fuck really going on? You know what I'm saying? So doing that. So as that's going on, then she comes. Now somebody flags her down. Now she comes over. You know what I'm saying? And we said, can we get some to-go boxes? This motherfucker opened her mouth and said, y'all want mushrooms? Like, it's a question, like, y'all want mushrooms? Like, no, to go. What the fuck is a mushroom gonna do? What the fuck I need that for? We already got the food.
So she thought y'all asked for mushrooms?
Yeah. Some bitch said
you on
mushroom.
shrooms?
That's what I'm thinking to myself. Like, what the fuck? So then we said, no, to go boxes. Said, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Like, no,
I can
you
tell.
over there. Your ass ain't over here. Like, you ain't came to check on
No,
us
she
not
really
one
was
time.
all over the place. Like, for real.
And then, quick, you go to bill. I'm like,
y'all tip her?
nah, tip her shit, bro. Hell no, I did one of them nigga moves. I turned over the little salt and pepper shit and all that shit we was leaving.
Your ass a fool. You kicking shit all over the table.
Hell yeah.
Throwing shit.
What the fuck is this?
Fuck this shit.
Man,
We didn't get
coming back
attended
here,
to the whole
man.
time. Was the food good at least?
The food was decent. I give them that. The food
All right,
was decent. And so
what? Okay, well those.
but see, we didn't give her no tip.
But
We gave
so
the tip to the other girl that was coming in.
well, that's cool.
You know what I
That's
mean?
cool. So you said you're not gonna go back there no more?
No, at that time, I was like, no, I don't want to go back there. But we've been back there.
Okay, I was gonna say because it wasn't a place. It was just
It was just the person. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But that shit, I was just like, I'm just like, yo, this ain't supposed to be like, you feel me? This ain't how it's supposed to go down. Like, you feel me? Like, it ain't, like, I could see if every table over there was super full, then okay. And then if y'all short staffed, that too. But no, it was just like that. Like, what the fuck really going on?
Like y'all felt avoided.
Yeah, it's like, damn, why are you not serving us too?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You got families over there and everything, and that's cool. I get you got to take care of them too, but you also got us over here, the customers, that you're going to eventually bring that bill to and expect for it to get paid.
You know that is a hard-ass job to do. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't taking up for the lady or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't wrong, because if she's here to serve y'all, she has to make sure that y'all straight at all times. If y'all asking for more napkins, if y'all asking to be, you know what I'm saying, for more drinks or refills, whatever the case may be, she has to do it. That is her job. But that is an overwhelming job, especially on them weekends, man, because, you know, everybody go out on the weekend.
Yeah.
So you got all these big families, and you got, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna get that rush.
Yeah, you gonna get a rush. And you got people saying, hey, can we order? We've been sitting here. All right, hold on. Let me get 10 to these motherfuckers. And then these motherfuckers want something too. You got to make sure you take their whole order, then get back over here. Then if a new family come in, now you got 3. You know, it's a lot to deal with. But, you know, every waiter or waitress isn't the best. You know what I mean? Some of them are good. You know what I'm saying? Some of them be on point.
Like, I done seen some people handle a large crowd.
Yes, me too.
By themselves.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the point where, like, they come through, yo, I mean, I'll be right back. Let me take care of this table bound. Get this squared away. Run that order in. Come back. Boom. Y'all good? I'll be right back. And then come, yo.
No, that
how
means
we feeling today.
That's because to be in that position, you have to have some type of, like, you know what I'm saying, organization.
Some type of organization, some type of drive within you to make you, like, look.
You got to know how to make shit, make plans for shit. Like, okay, if I take care of them, you know what I'm saying, slide back over here, make sure they straight. You got to have a strategy.
And and that's kind of why now I've really been trying to exercise not stressing on everything. Because you know how some shit get overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
You just be like, man, what the fuck? How I'm supposed to, goddamn, it's only so much time in the day. And blah, blah, blah. So now,
I've been doing it myself, letting it go.
So sometimes now it's like, as I'm in the middle of going through that little rant in my head or whatever the case may be, I tend to, like, black it out a little bit and try to be like, all right, instead of me tripping, let me see what all I got to do. And if I could put it all in order, from like the hardest task, let me knock that out.
There you go.
Save the easiest one last, because I can get through it and we done for the day. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that matter of fact, that's kind of what I've been picking up from my morning gig. Like, it's a guy in there. He been there. He about like 60, 61 years old. He been there for, I don't know how many years he been at the company, but what I noticed from working behind him, because you know, it's he got his machine over here. And sometimes if it's a lot of jobs for that one, it's a machine behind him, so they had me I did that for a couple days, and like I would feel like I ain't doing something right, I would take the part to him, like, hey, what you think? Should I go in a little bit more? Because it looks right. Is it even on both? He said, yeah, just go in a little bit more, make sure it's even on both ends, make sure both sides look the
exactly
same, you know?
Same, yep.
When I started doing that, so then I would find myself, I turn around and I see him, he doing this thing, and then he leaves an hour before me.
Okay.
But he also starts an hour before me. So
absolutely.
That, right?
Right.
So by the time he done at the end of the day, by the time it's maybe 3 minutes left for it to go, he start breaking that shit down, cut that off, put that to the side, take account of what he did, bam, then come back the following morning, get back on that job, finish that, bam, and then move on. And
that's called prioritize. You know what I'm saying? People need to learn how to do that more. You know, when you prioritize, you can
him
get
doing
shit
that,
done
it's
fast.
that repetition, so he kind of know.
Too.
Like, man, I need to go grab this. Moving them out, bring in the empty one so I can start to load that one up. So like, and it's just like, it's ways to go about that, and that's kind of why I was like, now I try not to stress as much. Like, I found, like, you'll have a moment, you're gonna find yourself where you automatically just like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, but you can't think right with a scattered brain either.
Yeah, for real. You know what I mean? It did too. Like I say, it's so, and that's kind of how I try to equate it with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, before, had a guest and then they a no-show, we kind of be like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But now, it's like, nah, bro, like,
you ain't even got to mention it.
We can just do our thing, you know what I'm saying?
Because the show must go on, as they say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no need to waste the money we spent, you know what I'm saying? Let's go in, knock this shit out.
That's right.
We here. Right, and there's a lot of shit going on we can talk about. You know
That's right.
And we can also bring in our experiences and, you know what I'm saying, equate that to some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, but you already know.
I know.
Before it's that, you know.
It's that time.
That's that time.
I knew it.
Don't even sweat it, because you know how that is. It's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be back again. You know what I'm saying? But before we slide, who you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out my lady. Shout out my kids. Shout out my niece, Faith and Nails. Shout out my brothers, sisters. Shout out Vega in the back. Always, man. Shout out my brother Nate. The show must go on.
You know that.
Yeah, always, man. Shit, let me see who else. Shout out to AV, man. He been putting in work. Shout out to Maul. I've been seeing him too. He been putting in work. Man, shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to other podcasts that doing their thing, man. Represent and also subscribe. And please make sure y'all understand we are giving out the $50 interview.
Definitely.
All right?
It ain't gonna hurt you.
Make that a note. $50 interview. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Show love, man. We're going to get you out there,
It's
too.
a 3-5 bag of za, man.
You know what I'm saying?
$50 for that shit, you could pay $50 for this.
Yes,
it
sir.
ain't gonna hurt you.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. Come on through, man. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to my mom and dad. Nate, who
Definitely,
you got?
man, the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's just passed, so hopefully y'all out there, y'all had a good Valentine's, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's also All-Star Weekend, so for the fellas.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? We
Shout
can
out to
ju-
the All-Star
we can-
Weekend.
You feel me? For the fellas, you know, we got some hooping we can watch now. You feel me? We can,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And all that good stuff, man. Shout out Vega, of course.
Yep.
Always letting us come through and rock out, man. Shout out both my OGs, man. Shout out E, shout out P.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, you know, matter of fact, not lastly, man, make sure y'all go check out the vlog. That got like 1.5
Yeah, 1.5.
on the K on the views right now. Check out the side missions we've been doing. The one of them I think is like at 1.6.
Yeah.
So that's good. A lot of people tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the new subscribers. We at like 505 right
Mhm.
now. We on our way to 1,000 because that's the next
Yep.
threshold. you
Y'all
feel
keep
me?
subscribing, bro. Keep subscribing.
And $50, man. It's not gonna hurt you, bro. I promise you. $50, man. We got a couple. This shit gonna pick up eventually, but man, come on, man. $50, man. We ain't out here trying to Vlad you, bro.
Nah.
Just come on down. Let's chop it up.
Let's just have a good conversation.
We'll holler at y'all next time.
Yes, sir. In a minute.